Do you hear yourself? Maybe today we have to start our day with a sort of self-reflection just for 10 minutes. You have to ask yourself, are you seriously listening your own self? Like, for example, when you have completed your studies and wanted to do a job. So, what was that commitment you have made to yourself? Why you want to earn? And after getting your salary, after once you have gotten started getting the salary, and once you have started eventually getting the promotions and your income has increased, is the vision which you have made for yourself initially, is it the same or it has changed? When you have fallen in love with someone and you have maybe you are married to that person or not, but that feeling of falling in love, is it still remain when you're married to that person, or maybe whatever the relationship status? Or maybe the third example, just if you take your life 5 years back, do you still have the same friends that once you committed that you are my best friend? You need to, the reason that I'm asking you to do the self reflection now, because you have to see that all your challenges and could be maybe the reasons of your happiness is not coming out from the core of your soul. It is just coming from the surface. Just yesterday, you were praising someone, and today maybe that person has did something wrong to you. Altogether, your opinion about that person has changed. Just yesterday, you had some dream of achieving something in life, and today, since somebody has told you it is not possible, since maybe you have seen so much of failures in life, and what could be the reason your dreams have altogether changed? Just yesterday, you were so excited about someone when you have fallen in love with that person, but today, for some reason, the partner, maybe you have the same partner, but the love is not anymore. Maybe what you have felt initially for that person, you don't feel it anymore. So you need to understand that whatever you call it as a stress, it is a temporary situation, temporary experience what you're talking about. There is no such thing as stress or happiness, especially when it is coming from your temporary decisions. So you need to listen to your own self. You need to understand that whatever decisions you are making in life, it is coming out of some temporary impulse. It's just that you have joined some job, you are very committed to it, and now you have got an opportunity with something else, and you have decided to just move on and get into another job. There is no conscious living happening. It's just that every morning is the same, except your clothes, everything almost the same. So now it's a time that you need to self-reflect your own self and ask yourself, is this going to be the same day for you? Like you get up in the morning, you have some schedule, you go to your workplace, you maybe take the same route of going to the office, or maybe you get up in the morning if you have some business or you work from home, you have a certain schedule and you are just following that schedule at the entire day. Maybe a few emails in the office may change, maybe a few friends you talk to every day may change, but you if you consciously follow from the past 20, 30 years, although you feel yourself that a lot of things has been changed in your life, but if you consciously see your own self, you're still standing there. The people have changed, the financial status is changed, your designation is changed, the friends have changed, everything is changed, and you are still there. It's just like a small plant in your garden. While from the surface it looks like it's a garden, but if you actually consciously see yourself, everything is changing. Today onwards, you have to just start self reflect and live consciously. If you say that, okay, I have this stress, this person is not talking to me, that has happened to you in the past also with someone else, but still you got along with that problem. If you feel that you have some problem, financial issues, you have gone through already. If you feel that I have some relationship issues, you have just gone through already. So all your problems, whether it is whatever problem it is not new to you, it is not new to your soul, it is not new to the world. You are going through the same things again and again like a heartbeat. And now this Monday, I invite you to self-reflect your own life and see whether you want to continue this journey in the same way or if you have to live consciously in your life. And when I say you have to live consciously, it doesn't mean that you will not face the same things again and again. It just means that now, whenever the stress is happening to you, it is happening to you, still not happening to you. While you are undergoing that stress, but your reaction to it has completely different. Now you have started reacting your problem in a different way. Now, when there's a problem and when there's a reaction, there's a gap in between. And slowly and gradually, you will see that this gap has increased. And when eventually you start living your life like that, for example, you got an anger, and earlier you used to just react to it. But now, when you have anger, you just see your own self and you see that, okay, there is some emotion which I'm going through, and my body is urging me to react, but it is now on me whether I have to react or not. That doesn't mean that you will not get anger, but now it's a conscious anger. So whatever element of life, whatever emotions of life, the moment you start living consciously, the moment you start listening to your own self, everything will change. Just in the morning, you are a very kind, committed, polite, and a very sober person. The moment you drink an alcohol, everything is changed and you become an altogether different person. Now, if I ask you to invite you for the conscious living to see your own self, now you have to ask yourself whether the person after the alcohol is me or whether the person without alcohol is me. Whether when I have committed to someone that you are my best friend, you always understand me. Thank you very much. The moment I have that person has stopped helping me, my opinion is completely changed. Now, whether the earlier person was me or this was me, When I've told that I'm the kind of person who just uh, don't take, don't go below the self-respect. I always prefer the self-respect. But in your relationship, you are doing adjustments. So you need to ask your own self what exactly the person you are. Whether the person you say to the world you are, or whether what you're going through you are. So you need to now start listening to your own self. And when you stand, uh, when you stand and look up to the sky, and there are clouds are passing, you're not able to see the sunlight. You're living your life like that way. The moment there's a gap between your experience, things which you're experiencing, and there's a gap between how you're reacting. You will see there's a gap between the clouds and the sunlight is coming to you. And gradually, eventually, all you will see more light in your life. So I invite you this Monday to live your life consciously and ask yourself what you have committed to yourself. Are you following that? And if not, are you this person or were you that person? And whatever it is, just accept one personality and keep going. You may fool the world, but you can't fool your own self. So stop fooling your own self and listening to yourself what exactly the kind of person you are. And when you identify your true personality, then it is very easy to go to the next level. Until and unless you don't know who you are at the surface level, how you expect to go beyond and go deep. So it's a time to self-reflect. Please do that. And if you have any questions, we will take it after the 10 minutes meditation. Thank you very much.